y'all. Welcome to Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly.
Where the hardwood meets real life.
Hey, it's our first live show.
I
Like,
know, I'm nervous.
nervous too. I'm a little nervous.
I don't like live. Usually we pre-record,
Yeah,
but we're going live today, trying something new. So first thing we're gonna talk about, everybody's probably wondering how we feel after a great run, third time in the state championship, third time in a row, but we fell short this time, lost by 3. Kim, this is your first time with us as a Hardaway Hawk officially on the staff. So how are you feeling?
angry, upset, irate. Just the list goes on. Just goes on. I'm still mad.
I understand.
Just that whole day, even the next day, the whole game just kind
Just replay
just
every
replayed it.
moment,
Yeah,
every
replayed it.
critical moment,
Yeah,
every
replayed a whole
possession.
bunch of moments,
Yes,
possessions. I'm like, should have taken somebody out. Should have put somebody else in.
I know. Well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Uh, just
Should have called a
reflecting.
different baseline out of bounds, but
Look, you never know.
yeah,
What they say, hindsight is 2020. So, you, if you try something and then it doesn't work, then you're gonna say, "Oh, I should have tried this." It it's always
yeah,
gonna be like that.
for sure.
It's always gonna. Um,
But still, three
so
plays.
right. Yeah, you can always pick apart little things, but at the end of the day, one thing I will say that holds true is that championship teams make free throws.
Oh,
So
definitely.
us going 6 for 21,
Yeah, that's tough.
regardless of, you know, any other mistakes, even,
Turnovers.
regardless of any other mistakes, because basketball is a game of mistakes.
Yeah,
I love saying that if nobody made a mistake, this game would be 0-0. So basketball is a game of mistakes. Got to make our free throws. So that's something that I think we've kind of been getting away with all year, to be honest.
skating by.
And we've still
Hmm.
been able to find a way to win. And then this time, we just couldn't make it work.
Yeah, I've been doing my brackets for March Madness and kind of
Hmm.
reading up on some of the teams that I'm not familiar with, and I can't remember the specific team, but the blurb that ESPN put out was this team makes their free throws and has like an 80% free throw shooting
Hmm.
percentage, and they were like, that's needed going down
Yeah,
the stretch.
for sure.
So they're gonna be a tough team to beat. So I think I
Mm.
end up picking them to upset somebody. I can't remember what team it was, but
I wish you knew.
yeah,
We could. I wish you knew. I
I
did
have
like
to
4 brackets
I have to
on
go back and
the
look
men
at
and
it.
the women.
Um, yeah, I have to go back. It's sitting in my classroom. So
Okay, we'll talk about brackets later. But speaking of championships, this was your second one that you've had the opportunity to coach in. And how
yes,
many years have you been coaching?
this will make year 8
Okay, year
total.
8.
But one of them was with middle school. So,
Okay,
um,
gotcha.
but 7 for
High
high
school.
school.
Okay, so 2 out of 7, not bad.
Yeah, not
People
too
love
bad.
to tell me like these coaches have been coaching 20 years, 30 years, and trying to get there. So two, and I think you have plenty more to go. I know you really wanted this one. I know you said that it's just been sitting like right here,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
your first one at Brookstone. I think you guys were the underdogs.
Oh, we were a 7 seed.
7 seed, crazy.
Hmm.
So that one was kind of like either way, but this one I know you felt like we really could have got, so you were really
Yeah,
upset.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was upset too. But
What is this for you? Year 10?
so this is year 9 at Hardaway,
Okay.
and then before that I was at Carver like a year and a half. Um, so went to state championship with Carver back when we played Columbus High, and
Nail
Tatiana
biter.
Wyatt hit the three
Oh man,
at
that's
the end
tough.
of the game.
Dang, Todd.
Can you and hitting a shot like that is crazy.
Yeah,
Especially that, like, if you're up 2, you feel pretty
you feel
good.
pretty
You
confident.
feel pretty good.
Was it like a half court three, or was it
No, it
like,
was just like they just passed her on the wing, and we closed out too slow. And she just splashed it, like didn't even think about it.
That's why she went to
Confidence,
Kentucky.
confidence. So big ups to her. But and the crazy thing is, in the region championship, we hit a three like that. I think Maya hit the three, and we beat them in the region championship like that.
Mm.
So then they got us back in the state championship.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yes, but
Good competition though.
great
Sounds
competition.
like a fun
Oh,
time.
shout out to Maya. She won.
Mhm.
Miles.
Yep,
They
they sure
won.
did.
They won their division, their title. So shout out to her. Um, but a lot of great basketball players with that group. It was a really fun time. So made it there first, and then these last three. So I guess that'd be yeah,
Four out of
10,
nine
10,
ish. 10.
10, yeah,
Okay.
10. So
Yeah, not bad.
40% so far.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I
But
know how hard it
you've
is to make
been
it to a state championship.
what 3 times back to back to back.
Hmm.
I don't know that that's been done here in town. Oh, I don't think so.
I don't know. You see,
And then like across different
classifications. Yep.
classifications, 2A, 4A,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Hmm.
Baldwin. Well,
Baldwin's 4A, and
mhm.
then these last two have been 2A. Then when we make it back next year,
Yeah.
4A again. We're
Mm.
coming.
Yeah,
We're coming.
for sure.
So it is what it is. I have to try to let it go. The first time when we lost, when I lost as a head coach in
Mhm.
the state championship, like you said, you're mad the whole day. And then the next day, I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I didn't cry like after the game because I was around people.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I think I did. And I was just like, because we
See,
had it.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry over
But
mine.
our first one, like we had it.
Yeah,
We had
yeah.
a good
We were
solid
up.
lead.
Yep,
And then
yep.
to lose it like
I remember
that,
that.
I was just like, oh man. Um, but a testament to my girls, you know, I think we were all on the same page. Like we gotta level up. And
Mhm.
we did, and we came back and won it. So I'm hoping that'll be the same thing with this group. You know, we're getting pretty much almost everybody back.
Yep.
Um, so,
And some,
and
some
yeah, we're gonna add some
adding some good
pieces.
pieces.
Yeah, we got some good um, young girls coming up. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to working with, and I think we can make it back. I think we can make it back. I'm looking for. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I was working
I'm
on our
excited
June
for
schedule.
post workouts,
Yeah, people been hitting me up
postseason.
about making games for the season. The crazy thing is going to be the rankings, the power rankings. So that
You mean like just like here, Tri City area, or you mean like state wise?
well, you
Because
just have
so
to be
many things are
careful.
like
You have to be
changing.
careful who you schedule, and then
Yeah, that was always the thing. Because when I was at Brookstone, GIAA used Max Prep's power rankings,
hmm
and so we played a team that was in our region called Strong Rock Christian, and
hmm
Strong Rock, like before we got to region play,
hmm
they were like 11-0.
okay,
So people were like, "Oh my gosh, what does Strong Rock look like this year?"
hmm
And then but who they were playing
hmm
wasn't.
their strength of schedule
Yeah,
wasn't
strength of schedule was
wasn't.
not good.
hmm
So I was playing, you or like Columbus High, or some of these public school teams,
hmm
and so it just kind of,
This kind of depends.
and I'm losing. So my strength of schedule is a little bit harder than theirs, but I have more losses, and so they ranked me under them.
Hmm hmm
Um, so it's like, do I want to schedule these teams where I know I'm gonna get a win, or so
Right.
it's
Well, and what another
personally I just went ahead and scheduled
But another
because
aspect that people don't think about is boys.
yeah,
So a lot of times we play
yeah,
like the
the
same
same.
schedule or a
Mhm.
similar schedule,
Yeah.
and if our boys team isn't
Mhm.
strong, people aren't going to want to play us.
Right.
And sometimes it's vice versa.
Right.
Sometimes people might not want to play us, because they're like,
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah, it's a waste of your
championship
time, right?
team, and they might not want to play us, but so it's hard. The power rankings makes it harder to
Makes it harder.
schedule.
Mhm.
It does. But I'm working on it, and gonna try to get us some tough games. Of course, we're gonna try to get some local games, some good rivalries. That will be just good for community and things like that. So, but yeah. So, when it comes to a season,
Mhm.
okay, we played a lot of seasons. Would you say that it's easier to just go ahead and lose early than to make it all the way to a Final Four or a state championship and then lose close? Like, which one makes you feel better? Just be honest.
The one that makes me feel better is to have lost in the first round. Definitely. You know, um, but
Uh,
you can't get back this experience
that's
that
right.
they have, and like you said, hopefully it comes back, and they're more hungry, and
Experience is everything.
they're ready to kind of come into next year with
Hmm.
a new mindset, a better mindset,
Right.
of okay, we have some more experience under our belt,
Hmm.
and looking back, they should be like, I don't even know why I was nervous.
Mm. Okay. Well, uh, when I'm filling out the roster, I'm writing junior, sophomore, freshman. I'm like, whoo, we have a lot of inexperience. And Murray County, they were a really good team, well coached. Their senior, she they lost to us last year,
Yeah,
so she had that fire
for sure.
and that experience. So I think it definitely makes a difference, and
Free throws, like you
I
said.
think we're gonna come back stronger. So
Yeah, we should.
like you said, you can't get back that experience. So even though it hurts, I would say it
Mhm.
hurts more to
Yeah, definitely hurts
lose
more.
in
It's,
the end, but we got to take it. We got
you
to take
have
it on the
to.
chin. And so I think a lot of people wonder, how does it feel afterwards? Because we played this long season. We started in October, y'all. October, November, December, January, February, March. It's,
Basketball is not for the weak.
it's 6 months.
Yep.
And then it's not
Crosses all
including.
major holidays, really.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So
it's
now,
not easy.
so the championship, boom, win or lose, your season's done, and then it's like, oh, now what?
Now what?
Do you breathe, relax?
Well, like I told you, I'm still mad about the game. So, um, I
Hmm.
did go ahead and erase everything off my board that I had on the board, drop
Yeah,
my plays
did that
and
Tuesday
my
morning.
keys to win.
Oh,
So I erased that. I didn't want
yeah.
to see it anymore. Um,
So, but I think another thing too, like about us, that people don't realize is like our whole family is sports people.
yeah.
So, right after our championship game, we rushed home because my granddad's funeral was at 3 o'clock p.m. here in Columbus.
Mhm.
So we played at 11 a.m. Lost a heartbreaking, 3-point game, and then we had to go bury our granddad, who lived a wonderful 92 years of life. So
Yep.
shout out Granddaddy Wayne. And we had a lot of family that were
Yeah.
came in from
They came
Arizona,
in. They
Florida,
yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, guys, sorry about the game."
Yeah,
Like
they were
we were talking about the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
We have some real close family that
Some of them came to the game.
who was at the game.
The twins,
They
Rose.
did come.
Yeah,
I
they were
didn't know
sitting
they
back.
actually.
They were
I didn't know
sitting
they
back
actually
there.
came. I
Yeah,
thought they just watched it on TV.
they when I was walking back to the locker room, I saw them sitting up there. They
Okay,
so they came to the game. Um,
I didn't know that, and I know, of course, Rodney and
uh,
Kawana and all them were
Kahari
there.
came to the yeah. Kahari came with them too.
Oh
Um,
wow! So our family is awesome, very supportive, and it was really good to have family support at that time.
yeah,
Also good to have our community support. Shout out to all of our parents, people in the community, that were hitting me up, checking on me.
yeah,
Rihanna's mom's great about it.
yeah. My
Um,
bowling family was watching,
yeah,
and
Michael Soul
I
was,
saw them.
check
At the
in,
bowling
like,
alley Sunday, they were like, "Oh, sorry, y'all did
yeah,
so good."
alumni,
Yeah,
some people we went to school with. Um, so even though it was a really hard time, it was a rough time. The
yeah,
love
and
from the
like you
community
said, what
it made me
like
feel really
nobody
good.
really knew, what was going on with
Yeah, we
us.
had the most going on
Um,
like the last couple weeks because we
last
lost our
couple,
uncle.
yeah,
You and mom had to fly to Arizona.
yep,
Um, I got Callie and all her stuff. So
yeah, it was a lot.
it was a lot, but we made it. And, our coaching staff was awesome. And admin, Miss McNeil,
Yep.
always ready to help. So I really can't ask for anything better, you know. And
Only thing that would have made it better was a
stop,
win.
stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Was a win. It's the only
Stop
thing
it.
that would have made it better.
But like you said, experience invaluable. I know we're gonna make something shake
Coming
next year.
back harder, stronger next season.
That's right.
So
And we're gonna push a little harder.
yeah,
You know.
can't wait for the summer.
Yeah, the summer is the best time. In case y'all didn't know, the summer is where you get better.
Can't wait. Might turn the AC off in the gym
No, I can't do that.
like they did back in the day when we didn't have AC
We didn't have AC in Hardaway's gym. Just let
until
y'all know.
2010.
I had wooden bleachers.
Yeah,
You got nice
same.
new bleachers.
They didn't come till 2011. I only got them for a year and a half.
Hmm. We had those wooden
I
things.
know. I used to get
The
splinters.
lighting in the gym
I used to
could
get.
barely see. That's why we. That's
That's
why
why
we
we
could
could
shoot.
shoot.
That's why we could shoot.
That's why we could shoot.
Because it'd be hot, dim lights. You didn't want to be on that wood.
Yeah.
So good times. Good
Yeah.
times.
So this takes us to our first break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. You're watching Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly.
Going on right now at Glenn Smith and Opelika.
Enjoy huge savings on our complete lineup of GMC Sierras and GMC Terrains. Full-size and powerful GMC Sierra at $13,500 off.
Buy today and make no payments for 120 days.
Drive away in the stylish GMC Terrain as low as $395 a month. People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts. and extroverts, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
All right, welcome back to Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly. All right, y'all. So the next segment we're going to talk about is March Madness. Okay,
March
true March
Madness.
Madness. And would you say you're a believer in upsets or not so much?
Um, on the women's side, not so much. On the men's side, yes.
Hmm, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Like I don't know. Um,
With the
I guess
women,
I guess
you
it.
kind of you are who you are.
Yeah, you are who you are. Like if I'm not a 20-point scorer, typically I'm not gonna
Just go off.
go, just go off like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. We're consistent usually.
yeah, pretty consistent. So like on the men's side, I don't know, somebody might look up and hit six threes or
Right.
just I don't know.
Freaking Bam
Yeah,
scoring
like
83. What?
I mean, it just kind of depends. So when I did my bracket for the women, um,
You did the quick bracket?
no,
Oh. Okay, so I always do the quick bracket for my first one. So it
okay,
just picks all top seeds.
yeah,
And then boom, lock it in.
yeah,
Easy. But my second one, I kind of go through and then based off who I might know or just who I have a feeling about.
yeah.
I usually lose though. I don't know.
So I decided to do this in my geometry class, and I had them fill out bracket,
Such a good teacher.
one on the women's side and one on the men's to have extra credit. And I brought in and started talking about some like probability and statistics and things like that to kind of make it math related.
Good job,
Um,
good job.
so that's why I kind of went down the rabbit hole and was like looking at all different types of teams today.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Um,
Well, first, of course, UConn, but
yeah, UConn for sure.
definitely.
Um,
Um, like you said, are there any upsets on here where you're not picking the top
so
seed?
I actually picked Colorado to beat Illinois.
It's possible.
Um, definitely possible. And then I think I've had Princeton beating Oklahoma State as one, 8-9.
No, 8, 9 is pretty close.
Yeah,
Syracuse or Iowa State then.
I took Iowa State because the post player.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the post player.
She can. She's
And
tough to do.
then I have always loved Villanova, so I picked
You pick
Villanova.
it.
I love
Okay.
Villanova. I almost like went there.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
but it's close.
All right, so just okay, fit that one. Okay, then if we go scroll down to the bottom, I think that's where upsets down this side down here. All right,
Let's
of course,
see.
South Carolina, we good on that.
Yeah,
Texas, good. Oregon, Virginia Tech.
I went with Virginia Tech because they're in the ACC.
Oh, I see. Support your people. Okay,
Yeah.
I went with Oregon just because I know I just like
um,
Oregon.
and then on one of my brackets, I actually picked James Madison. Yes,
To be
because
Kentucky.
yes, because one of my homegirls, Ty Young, went to James Madison.
Okay, I see that. My upset, I
Oh,
picked.
and I picked Rhode Island to beat Alabama in one of the brackets.
Okay, that's I picked USC to beat Clemson.
Hmm.
The girl that was at Georgia Tech, she's at USC now, Kara
Hmm.
Dunn.
Yeah, yeah,
She's legit.
yeah. She can
And
play.
her mom has been a long time coach. I played against we actually played against her when she was in high school.
What do you
And
remember? What high school she went to?
if you would have asked me, I could have told you. It's one of those private schools.
I'm
Give
about
me
to
something.
say,
Give me something. Come on, give me
no,
some.
I don't.
Name some.
We didn't play them in basketball, but she played volleyball too,
Yep.
and
Legit.
she I can't remember.
So the crazy thing is her family, they were in the Rome area when I played at Shorter
Okay,
University. So I actually met her when she was like a kid because her mom and dad, they would come to the games because they were just really big
Mount
into
Perrin.
basketball. Mount Perrin, that's it. Mount
Yeah,
Perrin.
we
So
played them in
they whooped
volleyball.
us, a long
Yeah,
time ago. So
they were good at
I picked
volleyball too.
USC because she's doing numbers over there. And in one of my brackets, I picked them like to upset South Carolina too.
Girl, you tripping? You
I just like
tripping?
to do that. Look, you never
You
know.
never know.
You never know.
You tripping?
She's gonna get buckets.
I don't doubt that she ain't gonna get buckets, but it's about the team. It's about the team,
Like I said,
as
I
we
always
can
like to
see.
do one like crazy bracket where I just pick something crazy. So that was one. I picked them to go pretty far as part of my crazy. And who else did I pick as a crazy? The NC State Tennessee matchup is kind of close. I know
Yeah.
Tennessee's dealing with a lot with
Mhm.
their
Mhm.
coaching.
Mhm. I picked NC
Um,
State.
so I did pick NC State here, and even I think I picked them for the next round too in one of my brackets. Then the other one I picked the other one.
So your who would you say would be your final four? Like just off of one bracket. Who you going with?
Well,
Final
like you
four.
said, with girls, traditionally you go with the top
The
seeds
top
like
seed.
South Carolina, Texas.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody truly being South Carolina or anybody truly being Texas. If
Yeah.
we go up,
We so used to dealing with the smart board.
I know we need a smart board. If we go up, let's see.
We got UConn
I don't see anybody being
and
UConn or
UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Like
final four.
the Elite Eight game, I
I
have
think I picked Texas Tech one time.
LSU and UCLA.
I think I did pick LSU for one of my brackets.
But I have UCLA beating LSU, and then
Yeah, same.
UConn
But
and
one of
South
them I put them through
Carolina
all the way through.
are going to meet match up, even though everybody probably wanted to see that as a finals look. But
Kind of like us and Chelsea.
yeah, so I don't know. That UConn and South Carolina game is going to be tough.
It is.
Like,
It's gonna be tough.
that's going to be tough. So.
But I'm
Um,
looking forward to it.
some of my students, like, it's so crazy. You could tell who like doesn't do anything with sports because one, they didn't know how to fill out the bracket, but um they they just like picked like Fairfield to like go to the Final Four. Sounds like good job. You're doing a good job.
Thanks for trying. A for effort. A for effort.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So with the women's, we kind of agreed that the one seeds, we feel like are going to be in the final four
yeah.
for sure. I don't see any major upsets coming.
Mm-mm, no.
Okay. All right. On to the men's bracket now.
Men's bracket is like super tough because you know upsets are gonna happen.
But it's so hard to pick them.
It's so hard to pick them, and that's why everybody shouldn't gamble. Don't try this at home.
Hmm. Okay. So let's start top left.
I spoke with Coach Mills earlier, and he said he was listening to the radio, and
Mhm.
Sienna might beat Duke, and I was
No
like,
way.
no way.
No
I was
way.
like, Boozer ain't
Not
letting that
happening.
happen.
Not happening.
Like, there's no way, right? But
There's
I don't
no
know.
way. But March Madness is crazy for a reason. But there's no
Yeah.
way. I can see it happening. Like I think traditionally most upsets happen later in the bracket.
No. You don't remember that year 16 beat a one, and then they went like to the Elite Eight
That was
with
like
the
in
with
one
the
time.
with the old lady. She was like
Yes,
their
I
good
remember
luck
that.
charm.
I remember
Man,
that.
they were getting buckets.
I remember that. But still, the likelihood. I don't know. Okay, so who you got out of this first?
Well, in one of my brackets, I had Duke, of
Duke, of
course.
course. Okay.
Um,
And anybody else in another one?
my other one, I had
UConn?
UConn, and then I
Me
had
too.
St. John making it pretty far.
They always kind of
I think they might surprise a few people.
they do
Um,
that.
this game here. So
Louisville, South
originally
Florida. I picked South Florida.
I went with Louisville,
I
but then
picked
I
South
started
Florida.
doing some research, and I found out Old Dude is hurt. Two of
Oh,
their players are hurt,
so you gotta
back
do your
injury or
research.
something like that. So I actually changed that to South Florida. Um, so
Okay.
we'll see about that one.
Okay. All right.
But Kansas, I don't know. They unreliable.
I know.
I don't I don't know. It's tough.
You would like to pick them, but
Yeah, they always let me down on Prize Picks. Go ahead.
okay. On to the right. All right, Arizona. Most
Yeah,
so
I had
fun
Arizona
fact.
going. Yep.
My mom graduated from University of Arizona. My uncle, my
All the
aunts,
siblings,
my
cousins,
cousins.
all of
We
them.
have like 10, maybe to 12 people who have graduated from U of A. So,
Some of them are going and attending U of A right now.
yep,
So
we have some that are there right now. So,
yeah,
our family,
pretty crazy.
big U of A people. So definitely put them all the way through on one
Put
bracket,
them all the way through.
all the way through. All right. Did you have anybody else on another bracket that you put all the way through?
Um, like you said, I put Arizona all the way through. I
Any upsets here?
on that side, I picked High Point to beat Wisconsin.
Nah,
All right,
nah,
that's that 12-5.
nah,
That 12-5 is crazy.
no.
That 12-5, I'm telling you.
Mm-mm, not happening.
Um,
Wisconsin, not
and of
That's about
course, like
it.
I told you, I love Villanova, so I picked Villanova.
What about Texas?
Um, I picked Texas.
I think I did too.
Yeah, I didn't go with BYU. Um, I wanted to go with Kennesaw State,
I know, but
but I just couldn't
it
after the blurb on ESPN with them and Gonzaga. Like the,
just when doesn't
I
seem
think
feasible.
their defense is yeah. So I didn't.
No,
I wanted to pick Kennesaw State since they're in Georgia,
right.
but
Trying to go for the home team.
and Charles still goes there from Columbus High, so I was like can't do
Ah.
it. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Down to the bottom. Down to the bottom. All right. We got Florida. We going with Florida all the way through.
I went with Houston.
Me too. Not gonna lie. I love their
I
coach.
went with Houston, but I did have McNeese beating Vanderbilt
He's so
in
hard
one of the
nosed.
brackets. I have Texas A&M beating St. Mary's in one of the brackets.
Me too. Something about Texas. Like Texas, they always come hard. Texas teams. So yeah, Florida for one, and then Houston for all my other ones. Like I said, I did the quick one, and then over here to the right.
One of my students picked Georgia to win it all. It's like, oh, UGA, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
home team. All right, Michigan, pretty much going all the way through.
yeah. I don't know. Texas Tech might give them a little run. Texas Tech's play some tough teams.
I think I
So
picked them on one of my brackets. I did.
the Tennessee men, I couldn't pick them. I went with Virginia.
But that has Virginia Wright State.
I know, so I put Virginia and then Virginia and Tennessee, and then
I guess
picked.
you, yeah, I guess you on down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michigan or Texas Tech were definitely contenders. What about Alabama? You know, they had a strong run,
They're a football school.
but still, they've been doing well in basketball.
Yeah, solid. I did see them play TCU, like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meh.
Meh.
Okay. So Final Fours going with Florida.
Florida.
Or no, Houston. No,
Houston.
forget that. Houston.
Michigan.
Michigan. Can you scroll back up? Houston, Michigan, Arizona, Duke.
Duke. Yeah.
So pretty much the
Or
same.
UConn. Yeah. But I always love a good upset.
Me too. I love the Cinderella story. I'm for it.
Yeah, I like when teams that you don't think. It's like Houston. Like when Houston made it, my prize picks went up on that one.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah. I think it'll be some good upsets.
And it's always kind of fun when people count you out and then you show them, kind of like what we did this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people were counting us out, especially the Josie game. People were counting us out.
Yep.
And we beat a tough Josie team.
Yeah, they were tough. But I don't know why you would count us out. Like, come on.
Well, you know, everybody's human.
Yeah, I guess. You got to look at, you know,
You gotta. Everybody doesn't know the secrets. Like a lot of times when upsets happen, like people that might know somebody on the team, like might know something. Like, oh yeah, this person, you know, maybe they just got back or they're, you know, so you never know the
I was
ins and
doing all
outs.
type of research. I knew the big girl hurt her ankle in the last game. I knew all types of stuff.
We do our research.
Yeah.
We do our research. I'll give you that. Okay. All right. So March Madness. Do you remember the first time you like really understood what March Madness was and was about?
Yeah. High school for sure. Coach Mills is a big basketball junkie, so he's talking about the brackets, and I knew.
Remember he has a shirt like for every team.
Yeah, I knew it was going on when I was younger, but I didn't get into making all the brackets and stuff until I got to high school.
Yeah, I would say that.
So, and then like being able to be a part of it is one thing too.
That's
like,
really cool. I always want to be a part of it, but I didn't get a chance to. I bet you it's
and
fun.
I mean, we played LSU, and we got whooped by like 30 points.
Dang. So that was the first round?
Yeah. First
I don't
round.
remember.
But
was that the game we drove to?
Yes.
Me and Faith drove down?
Yes, y'all drove down. But like it was in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like I wish we could have got to, play somewhere else kind of neutral because all of their fans were there and we didn't really have any fans there.
Mm-hmm.
But fun fact, Stacey Terry, my new coach at San Diego State, was in the crowd. So she was like, oh, yeah. So we made that connection, which was kind of cool. But yeah, it was fun though. They had like our band came, like cheerleaders dance, like all of that. And just being down there, the atmosphere was amazing. Food, of course. We got like some extra money too.
Food.
We got extra money too. Like
yeah, eating that good New Orleans pasta.
Yeah. That's probably why we weren't worth a quarter.
Oh man, dang! But y'all lost by 30. Who was on that LSU team?
To be honest, I don't even remember.
It's a blur. That was such a long time ago.
Such a long time ago.
That was before Callie was born.
Yeah, that would have been 2013.
Man, why is time fly?
13 years ago? Sheesh.
You're old.
I'm old.
Yeah, you're old.
You're older than me.
You're old. You're old.
You're older than me. But I can remember just traveling on the, plane there, getting on the charter bus, and just seeing everything. Like it was crazy. But it was definitely a fun time, great experience. We got like new gear
Yeah.
from like Nike and Russell. Like we got everything, like NCAA this, NCAA, NCAA, NCAA. Like it was cool. So that was pretty fun.
Nice. Okay. All right, y'all. This takes us to our next break. You are watching Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you can bring a friend anytime and so much more when you join today.
I'm bringing my other half.
I'm bringing the pep talk. Come on! I'm clearing my head.
And I'm clearing 300.
So, you in? Join the club today. Get all the perks with the PF Black Card for $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Join in club or online today. Deal ends soon. See club for details.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Going on right now at Glenn Smith and Opelika.
Both Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for you. Get supplier pricing today on all new Chevy Silverado 1500s with up to $13,500 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third row seating, and enjoy up to $6,000 off.
Buy today and make no payments for 120 days.
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back to Sideline Stories with Kim and Kelly on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Okay, we're about to hit our last segment. Um, we've talked about our championship game, our championship run, seasons. Then we kind of talked about March Madness. Okay, but kind of bringing it full circle postseason. Okay, the madness is over, and now what? Something that has been, I'm not gonna say difficult in the past. I've only had like one difficult person before when it comes to my workouts and AAU workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they actually wanted me to tell my players, the one, to not come to our workouts and let everybody else could go, but not them because they had AAU practice.
Oh, I was waiting for a cricket to play in the back.
But and you know that kind of would defeat the whole purpose of a team, and those players probably the leaders, and they definitely need to be there. But me personally, I don't do anything crazy. And this will be your first postseason with us.
Yes,
Yay!
yes, it will be.
But we normally only go like twice a week, kind of depending on what the team needs. When I first started, we may have done like three because we did,
You
we had
need
to
it. Yeah, yeah. You
come up.
need to get them
But
in the gym.
like twice a week. But a lot of my players play with out of town teams, so they are only gone on the weekend. So they need to do stuff during the week.
Oh, definitely.
The ones that play with local teams, um, like I said, I've never really had an issue, only except for maybe like once. Because even sometimes with the local stuff, a lot of their stuff is on the weekend. Um,
I'm interested to know who that was.
not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. But the point is, when it comes to high school, okay, and this was part of the issue. I had them. We were doing conditioning. Like they have to lift weights, and we can't lift weights to get stronger during our season. You
Right.
have to have an off season where you work to get stronger.
Yeah, that's where
But
you kind of lift more heavier
in
weight.
in the AAU, like basically it was like they were too tired to practice.
Well, for me,
They're not.
I feel like um, I don't ever remember um, missing whatever I had going on with high school
Hmm.
for travel ball,
Right.
like ever. Even like for the prom, like I went to prom and then I went back because we were playing in Atlanta. Um, so it's like a priorities type thing.
So you should be able to do both.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
you
should be able to
definitely
like
should.
work out a schedule. So I always after the season I tell all my girls, I say, hey, everybody send me your AAU schedule.
Yeah.
That's why I
Mhm.
tell them, send me your AAU schedule so that way I can kind of plan
Yeah.
because I want them to play travel ball. I want them to be successful. I want them to get that experience, and I don't want to just hog them all the time. Like that would be detrimental to me. Like I don't need to be with them all the time. They don't need to be with me all the
I'm like
time.
Mariah
It
Carey with your dictionary.
it's nice to have a break. I want them to hear a different voice, but hopefully a voice that's still saying the right
Saying the
things,
right things.
but a different
That's
voice.
the most important thing.
And,
Saying the
and I'm
right
okay with that.
things.
I'm not a control freak
Yeah.
at all.
Mm.
Stop. I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not. So we normally do like stuff twice a week. And it would be
Okay.
weights for sure, unless they have weight room during the day.
Yeah, I've never had a postseason.
But you had weight training every year in high school, or is that what you're talking about?
No,
You
as a
mean
coach.
you mean for Brookstone?
As
You're
a
talking about for
coach.
Brookstone. Now you need to stop.
I didn't
But
because all the girls went on to track or soccer.
right, and basketball for most of them was not their first sport,
Mm.
so they're getting ready for travel volleyball, playing soccer,
Yep.
doing track. Most of my girls don't run track. Surprisingly, I wish they did, but
Yeah.
we go we go
We
so
go so
deep.
long. Yeah.
We go so deep that for some reason it just doesn't work out. But I think they would be really good at track.
Yeah.
None of them play soccer except for Denasia.
Mhm.
She's injured right now. And I would love for them to play different sports because they're very athletic and they could help us be really good in other things.
Yeah.
So I never say like, hey, you can't play nothing
Mm-hmm.
but basketball. They can play whatever they want.
Yeah.
Um, and I support them playing those other things. And most of the coaches support me too. Like Coach Anthony and my girls play softball. He's like, Coach, if you having something for basketball, they're going to you. And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I know. And so like we have a good relationship. But at the same time, I want them to be leaders in their other sports too. So I'm saying, so like we
So
find a
just
balance.
make Hardaway Athletics better and
Yes.
not just, oh, the girls program, basketball program only. So we're trying to make, yeah.
Yeah, we want everything to be successful.
Right.
But like I said, but man, AAU and then AAU starts so early now. I feel like it didn't start this early
We had
when we were in
we had
school,
a tournament in April.
but we're in March.
Yeah. No.
We're in March. Some people started practicing like weeks ago because people were done with high school basketball. Their teams was out, so they were already practicing AAU.
Well, you know, people. I might start an AU program tomorrow. You know, like, people just be coming up with stuff. So I don't know.
But what I'm saying is, I also feel like there's no, like they don't get any type of break.
Yeah.
Um, and I understand that there are live periods and certain times that you want to make sure you're ready. But I don't know, it just makes everything hard. I feel like everything's at the same time. Because, like, what if somebody wanted to be really good in basketball and track, but then they have travel too? Like, I just wonder how people who want to do it all balance it all. And most of the time, I don't think they can.
Um, I feel like those types of athletes are like rare anyway. Um, so they're able to do that because they're meant for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody like when I first saw Michael at Hardaway Gym, I was like, he going pro. Like like I
Just
could just tell.
looking.
And he could have played basketball if he wanted to. He just did wrestling. Like it was you can tell who's
If somebody's a pro, they'll
yeah,
be good at anything.
they'll be good at anything. So you can tell the
Hmm.
ones that, you know,
Just have it.
can pick up something and just go do it.
Right.
Um and don't necessarily have to have all that training to be good or help their school out.
Good point.
So,
So, what would you like to see us do in for postseason? Because we really haven't had a chance to sit down and talk. Because we just,
yeah,
this week's been a blur.
it has been a blur. I was expecting to be invited to luncheons or something, but you know, I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, one of the things I think we need to work on is shooting.
Shooting the basketball.
Yes.
Yes.
And although it may be too late to change people's shot,
Hmm.
half the battle is confidence
True.
and just kind of muscle memory.
Hmm.
I feel like our girls shoot a different shot every time they shoot the ball. So we need to become more consistent
Right. Right.
with our form, their form, however they shoot,
Hmm.
and just
Be
making
consistent
sure
in
that
it.
we're getting up underneath it, follow through, and
Right.
making sure our feet are right.
Hmm.
Um,
So
because that's
half the
half the
battle.
battle.
That's half the battle. Yep.
So muscle memory,
Yep.
we can get them in the
Another part of
gym.
that battle is getting them the ball
Yeah,
when they need it, when they're
yeah.
supposed to. A couple
So
times I feel like if we would have just won it back, I think we would have got something in rhythm,
yeah,
but we never did.
yeah.
So hmm.
Um, so really focusing on and
Shooting, which
taking the guards and even
our
post
forwards, yeah.
stepping out to short corner at least elbow, um, and then eventually trying to work them out
Hmm.
to the three because our posts really don't have bad shots.
No, they don't. They don't.
Like all of our posts have pretty decent
Hmm.
shots,
It's just
honestly.
about the confidence
Yeah,
and I feel
they
like
don't have enough reps.
yeah, and like you said, well, like I just said too. we have to get them the ball at a certain time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on our timing. Um, gosh, timing's so important. I don't know if you. Uh,
And honestly, I think the whole timing thing, what helped me a lot was volleyball
mhm,
with my timing. I
mhm,
can't jump at all,
right,
but I blocked a lot of people's balls in volleyball
mhm,
just based off of the timing, and I got that down pat. So I
right.
really think that did help me um, with even blocking shots in basketball. Like I'm not tall, you block people's shots all the time.
Yes.
J Bug,
Get that out of here.
get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
So it just depends. And I think volleyball did help with my timing a lot.
Okay. So definitely gonna focus on shooting. We're definitely gonna focus on strength as well, strength training. Um, because we have a lot of girls I think that can help us too if they get a little stronger.
I also would like to um we look at our film, but look at
Yes.
I want to look at like college film and like kind of have
A comparison.
not necessarily a comparison, but like when we do
This is what it should look like.
like I can meet with this group
Oh,
and
like your group. Yeah. I tried to
yes,
do that kind of at
and
the beginning
we can learn like more IQ things about
for your
basketball.
group.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So
So remember, I tried to do that at the beginning. Remember, I had like everybody had their group, but
yeah.
we just don't have that type of time,
Mhm.
especially when we're trying to get ready for games.
Yeah.
So for postseason, maybe it'll work out better.
Yeah. I
Um,
think so.
and
And that way they're kind of learning like more in game situations.
yes, yes, I think that's key too. I think that's be really good.
Because even at the end of our that game, that championship game, like
We could have done
there were
some
game in
things.
games like situations that I felt like they should have known,
Yeah,
and maybe they didn't know. I
right.
don't know.
Yeah,
But it just also comes with experience
right.
and you playing
Yes,
um, more.
playing in
Um,
games like that.
yeah, and
You know.
a lot of like I've been in games where I've lost by 30 points. I've been in games where we go back and forth the
Hmm.
whole time. So
Yeah,
just
experience.
yeah, just that experience.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw this out here for uh Carter because he's always talking about how he wants to make Mackenzie more shifty with dribbling the ball.
Mhm.
So when it comes to ball handling, because we've kind of talked about this, and it's really hard, I think, to necessarily like teach somebody how to dribble.
Mhm.
It's something you kind of have to pick up when you're younger. Like I think Callie dribbles the ball pretty well. She kind of has it. She has it like she just dribbles correctly. Like I can tell. Like when you look at somebody and the way they dribble, you can
Girl, you
tell.
done gas this girl up. Oh my goodness,
You
don't
can
do
tell.
it.
You can
Don't
tell
do
if they can
it.
dribble. You can tell if they can dribble.
Don't do
But
it.
people dribble in different ways. So like Suge from our team a couple years ago, she
Yeah,
was shifty.
she was shifty. Yeah.
But I'm not shifty. What'd you say? How about you?
No, so when I was younger, I used to like live for shaking people. I'm like,
But I wouldn't call you shifty though.
people used to come to me like, "Oh, they gonna put them on your highlight tape," and I was like, "Thanks."
I think you're good
So
with timing and like
yeah,
rhythm.
yeah,
But I,
I'm not
you're not
fast. I'm not
shifty. Yeah,
fast,
yeah.
but
And
you're
so
not finna take the ball from me though.
so
So
he was talking about it and he was like, how can we work on this?
dribbling is tiring. First off, let me put that out there. So when I was younger, I used to do all that dribbling and all types of stuff behind the back, going
Hmm.
between the legs. I was tired. So my favorite move is a
What?
hesitation
Hezzy.
and keep on going,
Oh, my favorite Hezzy
or
crossover.
no hesitation, or I'll go behind my back and then I'll gather and then go.
Yeah,
So
you like doing that.
because I'm already slow, people don't know I'm gonna
But they
go a
can't
little faster.
they can't get around you either.
Yeah, they
You get
can't
to
get
it.
around me. I'm too wide.
But so for postseason, as far as ball handling is concerned, um,
I don't know because in drills, it's one thing to drill.
yes.
Like you can drill, and like I can sit there and drill all day.
Hmm.
But I'm not finna do these moves in the game.
Right.
So I don't know. I had to go to the drawing board or hit up some college coaching friends and see how I can kind of incorporate some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but my point is, whatever works for you works for you.
Yeah.
You know, some people push pace, some people are shifty, some people are just real fundamental,
Yeah, I
like
like
me.
playing with pace.
Um, you know, I could always do moves, and then our neighbor Kendall, he would always like, man, you can do this, you can do this, but I didn't do it unless I like had to. So
Mm-hmm.
just kind of depends on your style of play.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Get your
another.
bag. You gotta get it in your bag.
Shut up. That's another thing that makes I think high school special is we really get to know our girls,
Mm-hmm.
and we try to focus on their strengths, develop some weaknesses, but I mean, your style is your style, and we
Right.
can't take that away from anybody. So,
Yeah.
but I'm excited about this postseason.
Me too.
We're gonna get after it. I'm excited about our summer league. You know, we have some plans to go to some college camps. I'm excited about our girls playing travel ball, and some of them are playing with new programs. Some of them playing with the same ones, and we're gonna support them no matter where they go. I don't tell them where to go.
Yeah.
And we're just here for them. So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. So this is the end of our show. Thank you for tuning in. Georgia Alabama Sports Live is coming up next, so
Yep.
make sure you stay tuned.
Bye.